Welcome, Leo. This is your July forecast. In July, we have two major astrological events. Planet Venus is going to be retrograde in your sign. And also Lunar Karmic Node changing sign and moving from Taurus and Scorpio axis to Libra and Aries axis. Lunar Karmic Node changing sign on 13th of July, and they're moving from your 10th to your 9th house, 9 and 3rd house. North Node is going to be in Aries in your 9th house, and South Node is going to be in your 3rd house in Libra. When North Node transits through your 9th house, Leo, this can bring focus on your spiritual growth, and you may question yourself, your beliefs, your values. You will be seeking for deeper understanding of your place in the universe. This can be a great time for personal transformation. Also, 9th house associated with traveling, higher education, religion, our philosophy, our beliefs. And when North Node moving to your 9th house, you will explore these areas of your life more deeply. On July 3rd, we're going to have full moon in Capricorn at 11 degrees. And this full moon will fall in your 6th house, Leo. The 6th house represents our health, our work environment, our daily routine life, our pets. Every full moon we have a conclusion and result of something. And this full moon maybe bring you result of some project. Maybe you accomplish some project you're working for a long time. Also, it's time when you will be thinking about changing your daily routine life. You will be thinking about to start your healthy diet. This is time when you will be more focused on your self-care, set new healthy habits, and anything related to your work environment, relationship with your co-workers, your employees. Planet Mars on the 10th of July changing sign and moving from your 1st house, from your sign, moving to Virgo, and planet Mars moving to your 2nd house. 2nd house represents our self-esteem, our values, our possession, how we earn money, how we spend money. And when planet Mars moving to your 2nd house, it will be activate this area of your life. You will be very active, seeking for some new income. You will be very assertive. You will be very your confidence will improve. But at the same time, you need to be very careful with spending, because when planet Mars enter your 2nd house, you can spend money very impulsive, and it's time when you need to be careful with overspending. Planet Mercury on 11th of July changing sign and moving from Cancer to your sign, Leo, and it's Mercury moving to your 1st house. When Mercury enters your 1st house, and especially when Mercury will be in conjunction with your ascendant, with your rising sign, it's one of the best time, because it's time when you feel like suddenly someone remember about you. You will receive a lot of messages, a lot of calls. It's time when you will be very busy traveling. It's time when you will be thinking about learning new skills. This transit will affect your communication style. You will be more mentally active. Your mind will be working more sharp. You will be more articulate. You will be expressing yourself more clearly and efficiently, and you feel more confident in communication. It's a great time to learning some new skills, to do any mental activity, because your mind working very sharp, very quick. Mercury in your 1st house will bring a shift in the way you communicate and process information. And also Mercury in your 1st house can bring you more social interaction, networking. It'd be easier for you to connect with other people, express your ideas. And 17th of July, we're going to have new moon in Cancer in 24 degree, And this new moon will happen in your 12th house, Leo. 12th house represent our subconscious mind, our spirituality, some hidden information, some secrets, our dreams, our intuition. Every full moon, it's new beginning and fresh start. And this new moon will bring you new beginning in discovering something about yourself. This new moon can bring you, its time maybe will be interesting in some mystery. As this new moon can bring you sense of reflection. It's time when you can have intuitive insight to provide you guidance and clarity about your life path. Also, new moon in the 12th house. It's good time to pay attention to your dreams during this time, because your subconscious mind will try to communicate with you and offer some guidance. It's good time to start a new spiritual practice. It's good time for meditation. And also, and this moon can bring you some positive growth and transformation. Planet Venus on 23rd of July will be retrograde. And Planet Venus will be retrograde in your sign, in your first house. And Planet Venus will stay retrograde until 4th of September. And this is really important transit, because this can bring you impact on your personal relationship and the way you represent yourself to the world, because first house is associated with our identity, with our physical appearance, how other people can see us, our personality. And also it's time when you will be maybe experimenting with different looks, and it's time maybe you will think into changing your style. It's time you will be thinking about changing your style, the way you look. It's time when you will be thinking to change your self-image. Planet Venus is a planet of love, relationship, beauty, harmony. And when Planet Venus retrograde in your first house, it can be good opportunities for self-discovery and growth, and reevaluate and reassess your relationship with other people. Just be careful when it's Venus retrograde. Don't experiment with any beauty. It's not the best time to go to spa or some beauty treatment, because if you do some beauty treatment on a Venus retrograde, you may not satisfy with results. Also, when it's Venus retrograde can bring you some people from your past. Also on 23rd of July, Sun moving from Cancer to Leo to your first house. And when Sun enter our first house, it's one of the best time of the year. Sun enter our first house once a year. Sun usually give us a lot of energy, a lot of positivity, a lot of confidence and belief in ourselves. And this will be one of the best time for you, Leo. It's time when you want to look your best. Also, when Sun moves to your first house, you feel like your energy will be renewed. You will feel boost of energy. You feel more confident, feel more assertive. And also, when Sun moves to your first house, it can bring you a lot of good opportunities. You will be more ambitious, and you will have desire to achieve your goals, and you will be more confident. You will feel more motivated towards your goal, your dreams. It's really good time to take action, because Sun transit our first house only once a year. Don't miss this opportunity. And also, when Sun will be in your first house, your physical appearance, your self-image, it will be very important for you. It's time when you can discover some talents in you, and other people can value you more. To take advantage of this energy to focus on your personal growth and development. 28th of July, planet Mercury changing sign and moving from Leo, from your first house, moving to your second house. Mercury is a planet of our communication, what we think in information, a planet of short journey, negotiation, sign contract documents, and planet Mercury in his second house can bring your focus on your income, on your finances. You will be thinking about your finances. It's time when you can have some negotiation. Maybe you will be discussing your new project, or maybe some old project, and it's time when you will be thinking about your new income. Also, second house is how we spend money. It's time when you will be thinking to buy some gadgets. Just be careful, because from 23rd of July, Venus is going to be retrograde, and it's not the best time to buy anything, because later you can change your mind and maybe you don't like this anymore. Dear Leo, I wish you have a wonderful July. Please let me know in comments how July affecting you. And thank you everyone who subscribed to my channel. And bye for now.